lunchtime, let's make a watermelon salad. It's been ages since I had a watermelon salad. I bought this on Saturday when I was shopping with the kids at Woolworths, and I saw this lovely looking watermelon, and I thought, you know what, I was going to use it in the platters, but there was no space. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just take it to work and make a beautiful watermelon salad. Ready for the crack? Oh, that was a good one. Okay, we're only going to use half for the salad. And then we're going to talk about, you know, nothing in particular. Although I did finally watch the Michael Jackson movie, and I have thoughts. So I'll tell you my thoughts about that. First, we'll just chop. See if this works. Okay. Oh, I was going to chop the cucumbers first. Doesn't matter. We'll just chunk this up a bit into smaller bite-sized pieces. I went and saw my surgeon this morning as well. She drained more fluid. It's really random that I've still got all this fluid coming out that she drains. I have to go back again next week. I'm like, what happens if you don't drain the fluid? Where does the fluid go? She's like, it goes back into the breast, and you can get quite swollen and it's quite uncomfortable. So anyway, we go there, we drain the fluid. We'll just keep doing that until there's no fluid left. It's perfectly fine. Other life admin things I did today. I booked Puppy in for the groomers for Saturday, which is a little overdue. I booked my doctor's appointment next week so I can go to my GP to see what's going on with my blood test and my iron levels and thyroid issues and whatever. So there you go. I did 2 life admin things. Yeah. Okay. Let's chop these cucumbers. How many cucumbers are we having today? We're having 5. Okay, let's talk Michael Jackson movie. So, things that, like, I went in without spoilers. Oh, that's not true. I knew that it's not his whole life. I knew that they just ended at some point. It's like the early life, right? So I enjoyed, it was like a concert. If you like Michael Jackson, you will like this bioepic of his life, because a lot of it, it's not a whole lot of story, not a whole lot of acting. A lot of it is just singing and dancing to his great songs. Things that it didn't have that I kind of expected. Diana Ross. My memory of growing up in like the 80s is that Michael Jackson and Diana Ross were really close. Didn't make any mention of Diana Ross. When they showed his sister, they showed LaToya. And Janet Jackson was nowhere to be seen. She might have been there. Like, I saw like a random girl, and I'm like who was like a sister. I'm like, maybe that's Janet. I don't know what happened to Janet. Janet wasn't in it, which I thought was a little odd. My knowledge of the Jackson 5 was that Jermaine Jackson was the lead singer. This is my memory of it, right? He was the lead singer of the Jackson 5 until the dad discovered that Michael could sing, and then Michael took over. And then Jermaine had to take like a back seat because, little bro was a better singer. And when they left Motown Records to whatever the next company was, Jermaine stayed behind and had like a solo career that wasn't really that successful. But it was mentioned, I think, in one line in the movie, kind of glossed over. So I'm like, okay. I thought that was like a really big thing. That the brother kind of, the rivalry between the 2 brothers. Didn't really explore that. Him still living at home. I didn't know that, for example, for the Thriller album, he was still living at home with his parents and his brothers. I thought he'd moved out by then. And the giraffe and the animals and Bubbles and all that, I thought that came later. So that was interesting, that he was still living at home with his parents when he was, I think, early 20s. Yeah, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fabulous movie. And keen to obviously see the next installment when it comes out. Good for the fans, Good for the fans. I think he would have been amazing to see in concert back in the day, The salad is looking yummy. I don't have any fresh mint. If you're like, Dawn, where's the fresh mint? No fresh mint. I forgot about it. But we can put some dried mint. Had a good morning this morning catching up on my emails. When I say catching up, I had like I don't know, 500. I got it down to like 140. Yeah, that was good. And it's now I am confident that I know everything that's in the inbox, which is important because, you know, I wasn't confident I knew everything that was in there. I tend to look on my phone and be like, oh yeah, and then delegate. Sorry, I'm trying to get the wipes. Come on, Mother. I went to my PO box as well this morning. Got a couple of packages. We've got time. We might open those. Well, let's face it, we won't have time to do that today. Maybe we do that tomorrow. Okay, so, oops. Don't lose the fork. We're going to need that fork. Remove all the rubbish. Now, time to dress. Oh, feta. Crumb feta. We're doing like a World Cup fantasy thing in the office, and I kept forgetting to put my tips in, so I'm running last. I was like, oh, wait, aren't we on another round of that World Cup? Shouldn't I put my tips in? I didn't tick the box for email notifications. So silly me didn't know it was time to put in the tips, so I missed the Canada game. I would have picked Canada too, but I didn't put in my tips anyway. So currently I'm running last in the firm. Okay. And I put my actual name. Some people put fun names for the competition and you don't actually know who it is, but I put Fidel. So everybody knows I'm coming last. A seed fell. Don't worry about it. Let's squeeze this lemon. School holidays next week. Hubby and I are busy coordinating school holiday care. His mum's going to come for a couple of days. My mum will come for a couple of days, and they'll stay at my parents' house and with my sister for a couple of days. So kids are so excited to spend time with their cousins. And of course, time off school. Okay. Okay, great. That's half a lemon done. We will squeeze the other half, but first salt it. Oops, dry mint it. Fabulous. A little bit of pomegranate vinegar, splash. And I'm going to give it a mix, and then we'll add the other half of the lemon. Come on. No, it hasn't clicked in. There we go. Wow. Look at that salad. Yeah, I haven't had a watermelon. It's such a good summer lunch. So, like, you know, it's been a little cold to have it. But don't worry about it. It's flavoursome and it's my favourite. Why can't you have your favourite thing? Who says you can't have your favourite thing in the winter? It's like having an ice cream in the winter. Of course you can. For me, this would be the equivalent of having an ice cream. All right, let's squeeze this final half. Go. Squeeze the day. Oh, there goes the seed. Looks so good. I actually have a client coming in. What time is it now? It's 1:15. I have a client coming in at 2. But don't worry, I'll finish this salad by then. And he's just coming in to sign something anyway. So in and out. Marvellous. Okay. I feel like that's it. Let's have a quick taste. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to say? Lemon. It's so lemony because of that second lemon I put on top. Very, very good. Right, I'm going to clean this space. I'll see you guys tonight for dinner. What are we having? I think we're having lamb cutlets tonight. We'll see if I can get organised. All right, I'm going to wipe down my space. I'll see you guys tonight. great salad.